just come to win, we just come to win, we just come to win gold. We just come to win, we just come to win gold. We just come to win, we just come to win, we just come to win gold. Man, everyone is a winner. We keeping all hope alive. Oh, keep the dream alive. We won't let it die. So represent who you are. Come gold with us. We golden. Wave up your flag. We golden. Jump up and down. We golden. So come gold with us. Alright, we golden. We number one, can we golden? The champion, can we golden? So come gold with us. Lift up your flag and wave it and wave it and wave it. Say lift up your flag and wave it and wave. Come gold with us. We golden. Wave up your flag. We golden. Jump up and down. We golden. So come gold with us. Alright, we golden. We number one, can we golden? The champion, can we golden? So come gold with us. Lift up your flag and wave it and wave it and wave it. Say lift up your flag and wave it and wave it.
Justin. Good morning, media. Good morning, Bahamas. And welcome to the press conference of the naming what we expect to be one of the best Carifta track and field teams in the history of the Bahamas. Now, I can tell you, having spent 22 years in media and now being on the other side of the fence as an administrator of track and field, you really have an appreciation for the job that administrators go through in making decisions such as this. You know, we were here until 3 o'clock this morning trying to get this team finalized just to make sure that we have the best representation for the Bahamas come April 8th to 10th, right here at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium. And like the motto for the LOC says, like our hat says, come gold with us. We're looking to keep all the gold here in the Bahamas. So having said that, first of all, we're going to bring up the manager of the team. He is Mr. Perez Cooper, who is also the Vice President of Business Operations for the Beach Police. He's going to bring some remarks.
Good? Good afternoon, all. To piggyback off what our VP of Marketing said, this year's team we expect to be a great team. We have a large contingent of teams of athletes that stretched across the length and breadth of the Bahamas. The B3As in the past year has put together an initiative that we did a talent search. And from this talent search throughout the length and breadth of the country, we have seen one of our largest contingents of Family Island members upon this team. So we expect good stuff. We came to win gold. Also, I'd be remiss to talk about the team and not mention our coaching and management staff. Our coaching staff consists of head coach John Ingram, Noel Pratt, Earl Ramming, Prashad De Colbrook, Patricia Roll, Nikito Demerit, Andrew Tynes, Alexis Roberts. Our management team consists of myself, Perez Cooper, Sophia Higgs, and Mildred Andley. This team we set for this year to come in and defend our turf. We came to win gold. So I would look forward to helping with everybody to come out and support our team as we go for gold. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Perez. Just to show that this team is truly a national one, you know, we've heard so many times in the past that Bahamian teams are Nassau-centric. You know, both the manager and the head coach of the team are from Grand Bahama. You know, and I think that's an amazing opportunity for both of them to go out there and represent the Bahamas with what we think will be the best team in many years. Coming now to bring remarks, I'm going to call on the CEO of the local organizing committee of the 50th Oak Tree Carifta Games, Mr. Lyndon Maycock.
Thank you very much, and good morning to everybody. The local organizing committee for the 50th Carifta Games are all excited and waiting with bated breath to see who will represent the Bahamas at the 50th anniversary of the Carifta Games. These young men and women would have been inspired all through their journey here to be named to the team Bahamas. And so we wait, we have prepared, and we wait for them to come to experience the greatest junior athletic meet in the world. We've worked hard to ensure that our athletes enjoy the meet, and we look forward to a great time in 9 days as we celebrate the greatest athletes in the world. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Mr. Maycock. No round of applause, nothing? You know, guys, about 5 to 10 years ago, there was a stance taken to just carry Carifta qualifiers to the Carifta Games in terms of the track and field team. And it paid off for us because we were able to see our medal count increase. But now this year, the 50th golden anniversary of our independence, Carifta is going to be here in the Bahamas. The maximum that you could carry for Carifta is 80 members. So I'm pleased to say that last night we ratified a full 80-member team for this year's Carifta Games. We're also pleased to have on board as our title sponsor of the Carifta Trials / High School Nationals, ICS Concepts Bahamas, Securities Concepts, and their Chief Financial Officer, Mr. John Fowler, is here. So we're going to invite him to the podium to bring some remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's indeed a pleasure to be here, stand before this podium to bring remarks on behalf of our great company, ICS Security Concept. On behalf of the board, specifically Mr. Greenslade and Mrs. Greenslade, who are our shareholders, and the executive team, management, and staff, we see this as another opportunity in our corporate civic duty to support organizations such as the BAAAs and, in this regard, Carifta, and this fantastic and tremendous effort in encouraging our young people through sports and selecting the best of the best, so to speak. I'm also very nationalistic, to represent us in the Carifta and to bring home gold. And I like what the gentleman before me said, we're not here to defend the turf, we're here to win the gold. But we at ICS, we're the same way in the things we do, also in the services that we deliver. And so, like the quality of our service, like the standards set by our shareholders and the president, executive of our team, we reach out, and we're reaching out to Grifter in a tangible way to assist them financially with this fantastic effort with our young people. Thanks very much.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fowler. I can also say that this year we have had, to my knowledge, my recollection, the most ever qualifiers for the Carifta Games. A total of 56 people qualified in total, which is just amazing. Now, all of the qualifiers cannot be on the team because some events you have more than 2 qualifiers, and the maximum you could carry per event is just 2. So the person who would have finished third at the trials, who also qualified, unfortunately would be left off the team. You know, and there are a lot of events this past weekend where a lot of athletes were very, very close to the qualifying standards. But unfortunately, we could only carry 80. So it was a very tough decision. Like I said, we were here until 3 o'clock this morning trying to finalize this team just to get the best quality team to represent the Bahamas. And we know Jamaica say they coming to carry all the gold in the Bahamas, but like our motto say, come gold with us, right? So that's not happening this year. All right, guys, you also have another representative here from ICS Security Concepts. One of the board members, Mr. Stephen Greenslade, he's going to come and bring some remarks.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here. And special greetings to President of the B3As, Mr. D'Amico Archer, who's a very good childhood friend of mine. And I saw what he's doing with the association and was inspired to get on board and to assist in a small way with this Carifta and the Team Bahamas. And I would say that well, the credit goes to Mrs. Greenslade. She's an avid sports observer, and she was following the plans for the Carifta this year. And hearing her enthusiasm and knowing I didn't get any VIP tickets, I figured, listen, the best way for me to get in that stand is to also show the support and support the youth of our country and slide in there at the same time. So it's a 2 birds with 1 shot type of deal, Jamaica. But we are very passionate about our work in the community as a corporate citizen. And ICS has been taking part in initiatives like this. And so we are elated to be here again and at this level with the Carifta organization, B3A, and the Carifta program. And we are looking forward to bringing home all the gold. I saw the athletes perform over the weekend during the trial, and was very impressed with what I saw. I saw very strong athletes coming up in all of the categories, and the numbers is what's even more impressive to me as a citizen of the Bahamas. So I encourage all of our citizens, wherever you are, if you're on the island, if you could get here to New Providence to support this game. This also is in commemoration of our 50th year of independence, I think, or it coincides with it. This is a great opportunity for us to show patriotism and support for our youth athletes and our sports programs, because sports makes a big difference in the lives of so many young people across this country. And so we'll continue our support, and congratulations again to President Archer, the B3As, your management team, and all those involved in ensuring that this program go off well. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you, Mr. Greenslade. Now, Mr. Greenslade spoke about our up-and-coming athletes, and there's one athlete in particular that really kind of caught my attention this weekend, and this shows that the future is definitely bright for track and field in the Bahamas. And she is only 13 years old and qualified for Carifta. 13 years old. Unfortunately, she cannot go because she's too young to go. But to qualify for Carifta as a 13-year-old, it shows that we just might have the next Shawnee Miller out there in the waiting, you know. Also on the board of our ICS Security Concepts is Mr. Dwight Grant. Yeah, he's going to come and bring some remarks at this time.